Hello guys, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia. If you just see me for the first time, thank you, welcome. I'm a Nigerian who lives here in South Africa with my family. I make various content. I'm sure you will like it here. Do well to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up and tell me what your thoughts are on the comment section. Okay, to all my returning subscribers, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. In today's video, I want to tell you the reason why you should study in South Africa instead of going to the UK. Yeah, you heard me right. If you are an African, a Nigerian, or wherever you are, and you go to the UK, Canada, wherever it is, solely for studying, with the emphasis of solely for studying, solely to get an additional qualification, and I just want to tell you to redirect your footsteps and come to South Africa instead. Okay, this video is not meant to encourage migration into South Africa. I want to tell you for the truth, because South Africa does not have job opportunities when it comes to for migrants. It doesn't have so much job opportunities, but it is encouraging you to come to study in South Africa. If your sole aim is studying, wanting to get a fresh academic experience, a real good quality academic experience, or educational qualification, or if you want to get value for your money when it comes to education, if you want to get something equivalent to what you have in the UK, in US, or wherever it is on a low budget, just come to South Africa. This video will convince you. This video is more or less the reasons why you should come to study in South Africa. Study. When you study, go back home, because there's no job. Even for the people that are here, there's no job as a migrant. Okay, just putting it out there. This could also be the advantages of studying in South Africa. Let me just put it that way. Okay, I'm talking from my own personal experience. If you don't know, I just want to say it again, in case you're saying, who is this girl, what is she saying? I'm a Nigerian. I've been living in South Africa for over 10 years now, and I studied in South Africa. I studied in Nigeria, first of all, my first degree, and then I did my honors degree. What they call honors degree here in South Africa is a postgraduate degree. Most people don't know what it is. It is a postgraduate degree that is not your first degree, and it's not your master's degree. So it's a postgraduate degree that is almost compulsory here in South Africa. It's a very intensive study. It's a 1-year degree. Okay, it's an honors degree. Then after that, I did also my master's degree, which is a 2 years plus degree, or even 3 years in South Africa. Okay, so I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from an experience of someone that studied in Nigeria and someone that also studied in South Africa. Okay, the first reason I think you shouldn't go and spend money, a lot of money that it's spent in the UK, if you're a Nigerian, or if you're from any other place, instead of you to spend that money in the UK to go and study, the reason I think you should come and spend it in South Africa to study is that I kid you not, South Africa will, when it comes to education, you can Google the ranking, how South Africa education is being ranked in the world. Okay, it can give you equivalent of what you get in the UK for a fraction of the price. In the UK you pay pounds, okay, or wherever you pay a lot of money, but in South Africa, yeah, you pay a lot. I'm not gonna lie, compared to what I paid in Nigeria, but it's not even up to half of what you're going to pay in the UK. And in addition to paying, what is not as much as you're paying in the UK, you're going to get educational advancement. Of course, you're advancing in your career in all ramifications. You're getting the same degree. You're getting an equivalent degree. Okay. When it comes to education in South Africa, like the way we did it in South African postgraduate education, one thing about studying in South Africa, it will boost your presentation skills. What I am doing here on YouTube, or what I can do anywhere, I can stand in the midst of crowd. It's also due to the education advancement that I got in University of KwaZulu-Natal when I was doing my honors and master's degree. They prioritize presentation here. Then when I was doing my honors, first of all, we are doing presentations every day. There's somebody that will present in a module. We do presentation, we do PowerPoint presentations where you come and stand in front of the class and take a topic and present. Okay, you're going to present, you're going to speak in front of the whole class. Like, it was a must then. it helps your confidence in when it comes to public speaking. You're able to stand in front of people to speak. Even when it comes to my presentation on YouTube here, at least I would say that that's one thing that was able to boost my confidence and my presentation skills. When it comes to that PowerPoint presentation, of course, before you come in front of people to talk, you're going to get your thoughts well put together, present your points sequentially in such a way that you're not beating about the bush. You're speaking elegantly and sequentially. So when it comes to studying in South Africa, both our honors and our masters, we were always doing presentations. So you get academic advancement, you boost your presentation skills, and you also boost your confidence. Another thing that happened during our academics in UKZN, or when I was studying in UKZN here in South Africa, they encourage team play. What do I mean by team play? Like in most assignments, we are grouped. We might be grouped in 2s or 3s or 4s, depending on the number of the class, rather. Okay, so team play is one thing that when it comes to the workplace, if you're not a good team player, you're not going to excel. You know how to work with people. Your interpersonal relationship with people, it will help you, because you were always doing team assignments, team presentations, team seminars, all those kind of things. So our education in South Africa is team based. Okay, you're working in teams, you're presenting in teams. It also helps with conflict resolution, because when you're paired in teams, you have conflict with people. Of course, you have conflict with people. You will learn how to resolve your conflict. You learn how to manage your emotions. You learn emotional intelligence. Okay, so that's one thing about education in South Africa. It's team play. It will help you in your interpersonal relationship in the workplace. It helps you in the world at large. Another reason why you should come to South Africa to study, solely to study, with emphasis on studying, is that it will help your research skills. It will help your research skills. I don't know about other universities, but I know that university in South Africa is similar. Okay, most universities, are similar. In the University of KwaZulu-Natal, where I studied, our studies were research based. Oh my God. When it comes to research, you're gonna research. You research so much. You will learn how to research. You will learn how to write good academic writing. You will learn how to reference properly. And when you research, you learn how to paraphrase. Of course, after research, any assignment you do, you turn it in. You can't plagiarize. You see that your research skills will be top notch. If I entered the University of KwaZulu-Natal, my research skills was 0. But by the time I finished my honors, I was good with research, because we also did research dissertation in honors. Then in our master's degree, oh my God, of course I was now a pro, not a pro like that, but I was good with research, because academics in South Africa here in University of KwaZulu-Natal is research based. So if you're coming from Nigeria or from wherever to come and solely to study, like I said, your research skills is going to be top notch. You will see the difference in your research skills. Our academics then in Nigeria was not research based, but the difference in Nigeria and South Africa academic is that South Africa here, their academics is research based, which is where the world is at the moment. Like in the UK, America, Canada, all of them are all research based, just like South Africa. So if you don't have enough money, or instead of you to spend money and go to the UK and spend a lot of pounds, then come to South Africa, come and get their master's degree or their PhD and go back, because please go back. When you finish, go back. If it's a means to relocating, no, it's not a good idea. But if it's just for the sole purpose of studying and getting an advanced degree, come to South Africa, you will get it. Studying in South Africa helps you with your critical thinking abilities, because when you're given that like a wild goose chase, you're given a topic to go and research, you read a lot, and with reading a lot helps your critical thinking abilities. You're able to critically think and critically analyze. How they write in case that critically analyze. So it will help your critical thinking abilities. You'll be able to critically analyze. You'll be able to critically think properly. So that's an advantage for you. Another reason why you should come to South Africa instead of UK or wherever is that it will help your general writing abilities. Some people want to probably write a book, want to write a journal article. If you finish from UKZN, I kid you not, there's nowhere when it comes to academic writing that you won't be able to stand and write. It will help your general writing abilities when you study here in South Africa, because they will so drill you that when it comes to writing, it will be in your fingertips, especially when you do like a master's degree or doctorate degree. Oh my God, you will be able to stand wherever in the world. You will stand in the UK, you will stand in America, you'll be able to give equivalent of someone that studied in this first world. So it will help your general writing abilities when it comes to the research dissertation, when it comes to journal articles, academic articles or educational journals. It will help you. So think about it. Studying in South Africa will help your ability to be independent. Like I said before, if you study here, there's nowhere that you won't be able to study. There's nowhere you won't be able to face. Even if you go to the UK, you'll be able to study. Assuming you say you did your masters in KZN in South Africa. Why is it that I like KZN so much? I love that university, honestly. If you did your masters in South Africa, you'll be able to do your PhD in America or anywhere, because it has boosted your confidence. Your general writing abilities is now top notch. So another advantage of studying in South Africa in 2023 is that you have access to latest academic technologies. When I was in UKZN, that school was that good. Here in South Africa, if you're a master's student and you find an article that you want to use and that is not available in the university, if you write an email to the library, they will purchase that article for you. Oh my God, that blew my mind. When I was writing my dissertation, there was some article UKZN in their library. There's no journals or articles that they don't purchase. There's no journals, the latest journals and articles, they purchase them. Of course, you're paying for them as an international student or as students. You're paying for all those academic materials, but they are made available for you. But in case there's any journal that you really need for your writing and it's not available, the school has not purchased the right for that article, it's going to be, it's going to be purchased just because of you. Isn't that wonderful? Oh my God. That I'm talking about based on my own experience, what I experienced when I studied in University of KwaZulu-Natal. I hope things have not changed. I don't think it has changed, and I'm hoping that it has not changed. But I'm telling you that the latest articles, the latest technologies, the latest everything. At a point, as a student, if you go to UKZN with, is it RMS? They call it RMS, or those in IT or something. If you want any software that the school has purchased, if you just take your laptop to that place, they will just install those softwares free of charge for you. Like the latest technology, latest academic writings, latest things will be at your beck and call. Oh my God, even I can't talk enough about that university and studying in South Africa. So the latest technology is made available to you, the latest way of teaching and the latest researches, the latest everything when it comes to academics will be made available for you if you study in South Africa. So that's the advantage. So if you wish to study in South Africa, you will be at a very great advantage. And the last point, or the last advantage I feel, instead of you to study in the UK or America or anywhere, solely for the purpose of studying, you should come to South Africa. You will learn new culture, you will meet new people. South Africa is a culturally diverse country. You'll just be like, how do they speak it again? Perplexed. You'll be like flabbergasted. You'll be like, wow, you will meet new people. It's an African country with a lot of diversity, so you will meet new things, new environment, new culture, new people. You'll be amazed. So consider studying in South Africa if your sole aim of going to the UK or America or Canada is just to go and study, okay? But if your sole aim is to study and probably migrate and remain there, then South Africa is definitely not the place for you. So thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you think on the comment section. Subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.